Hi there, Teresa from the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. I'd like to thank you, the hardworking men and women, for supporting our small business because we couldn't do it without you. So thank you to each and every one of you for helping us have this memorable year. It's been our pleasure to help you. If you've never worn Red Wing boots, stop in and see what we're all about at 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's January 29th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. We'll get to your cold forecast in a moment. I'd like to remind you off the top always that we're live on Facebook right around this time every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Or remember, you can listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inforum.com/podcast and look for the Inforum Minute.
All right, today going to be a lot like yesterday.
Yep.
Cold and,
Sunny.
pretty clear, sunny. So
I didn't like it yesterday, though.
You won't like it today. Yeah, copy and paste from yesterday. Lots of sunshine, light winds out of the north at 5 to 15. Temperatures end up near zero. It's really cold this morning. Lots of temperatures in the teens and even 20s below.
Ugh, yeah.
I've seen several spots fall to minus 20 for air temps this morning. Any little breeze and we've seen some minus 30s for your wind chill values. Just cold. Few clouds can scoot through this afternoon, especially northern Minnesota. They've already been there this morning, and they could squeeze out a couple of snowflakes. With some sunshine, though, they might just look like sparkles falling from the sky. So nothing heavy, nothing impactful, but it's not impossible to see a flake for today. Tomorrow we do this again. Lots of clear sky, probably not a single cloud in the sky tomorrow with high pressure in control, which kills off the wind, leaves the sky clear, which all sounds really nice. But this time of year, when you have those two things, especially overnight, your temps drop like a rock.
Yeah.
Coldest morning of this cold snap, probably tomorrow morning. Okay. Lots of us in the minus teens, minus 20s for air temps tomorrow. Now, like I said, not a lot of wind, but anything greater than around 3 miles an hour will produce wicked wind chills tomorrow morning. Painfully cold.
Yeah, geez.
Temps warm or try to warm to about zero tomorrow. About -1 for the high in Grand Forks. We're looking right at zero in Fargo. If we touch zero, it's like, an hour.
Yeah.
So you might as well call it sub-zero all day tomorrow. Things start to shake up as we go throughout Saturday. Now, we'll wake up in the minus teens on Saturday morning. I think people are like, oh, it's warming up for the weekend. It'll be warm on Saturday morning. And not yet. We'll get there. Still the minus teens on Saturday morning while we're waiting for snow to move in. I think we have sunshine on Saturday morning, increasing clouds first, and then the snow. Moving from the west to the east throughout Saturday, I'd say arriving Red River Valley mid to late afternoon is kind of what the timing is looking like right now. Probably starting off fairly light and then ramping up a little bit more as we head into the overnight hours. Early estimations, I'm looking 1 to 3 inches. So it's not a big snow, but it will be windy out of the south on Saturday, partially responsible for warming us into the teens above by Saturday afternoon. 15 to 30 miles an hour for that wind, and then flipping around to the northwest overnight Saturday into Sunday. So some blowing snow with whatever snow we do get, likely some snow moving across the road, probably some visibility reductions from time to time, especially on Sunday when the snow is done. Snow winds down from the west to the east pretty quickly. I'd say by noon on Sunday, a lot of us are done with the snow, kind of clearing the area fairly quick. Just leaving behind again about 1 to 3 inches, and then wind gusts between about 30 to 35 miles an hour for Sunday out of the northwest. That all settles down, but with new snow on the ground for Monday, Groundhog's Day, we're going to be a little bit colder. We actually lowered the temperatures for the forecast closer to about 10 for afternoon highs on Monday. And then teens on Tuesday, 20s on Wednesday, 30s by Thursday.
I like that.
Tropical. Yeah, things are warming up next week. Thursday, Friday of next week is when I have us into the 30s. Some spots above freezing, a little sunshine, could do some melting. So 1 week from today, hopefully it holds true, we'll be talking about melting weather and some 30s. Yeah, something to look forward to. With this pattern change, the jet stream kind of shifting, and I talked about this on Egg Week this week. You can watch that this weekend. But basically the jet stream goes northwest to southeast, and then we get a little more of an active pattern. So I wouldn't be surprised for some clipper systems to set up where we get those quick little passes of light snow. So even though we're warming up, I think we're going to uptick the activity in the overall weather pattern next week. I'm not talking big snowstorms. I just think some little passes of snow will be possible. I'll watch it for you. Okay, that's all.
Sounds great. Okay, well, breaking news this morning out of Minnesota, U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar is officially launching her campaign for governor. In a video announcement, Klobuchar acknowledged what she called difficult times for her state as a federal immigration crackdown continues. She also pointed to ongoing fraud scandals, saying as governor she would hold people accountable for stealing taxpayer money and work to root out fraud by changing how state government operates. She's currently serving her 4th term in the U.S. Senate. Klobuchar joins 6 Republicans and an independent candidate in the race. Candidates have until June to file. A primary is set for August 11th.
Meantime, today, more than 50 lawmakers from 15 states, including several from North Dakota, will gather at the Minnesota State Capitol to condemn federal actions in the state. It's part of a response to the deadly shooting of Renee Good and Alex Preddy by federal agents in Minneapolis. It's being called a Day of Solidarity. There will be a subcommittee hearing on ICE activity in the state and a news conference at the Capitol. There will also be a virtual press call, including more than 100 lawmakers across 24 states. WDAY will watch what happens during today's hearing and news conference, so stick with us for updates on that. We'll have updates throughout the day as they become available.
The state of North Dakota is investigating a suicide at the jail in Devil's Lake. The Ramsey County Sheriff's Office says the 67-year-old inmate was found dead in the shower area of his cell. His name has not yet been released.
A Fargo restaurant will stay open despite its parent company filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Fat Brands, which owns the Twin Peaks restaurant brand, here, including in Fargo. The Fargo location opened in 2021. The co-owner of the Fargo store says there are no plans to close it. And Fat Brands says on its website that it plans to keep operating all of its restaurants. The company also owns Pretzel Maker, which has a location in the West Acres Mall.
He headlined We Fest last year, and today you can get tickets for his return to the region. John Party will be at the Lights in West Fargo on Thursday, July 16th. Venue pre-sale starts at 10 this morning. General sales start tomorrow at 10. You can get tickets through Ticketmaster. They start at $89. The show comes 2 days before Party is set to play the North Dakota State Fair in Minot.
It's going to be a fun concert. Today on Hot Mic with Don Izzo, the NBA trade deadline is just a week away. Will the Wolves be wheeling and dealing over the next 7 days? Plus, the Red Hot Bison women's basketball team is back on the floor tonight. Jory Collins previews the matchup with Denver as NDSU goes for a 17th straight win. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com. And you can watch that Bison game on WDAY Extra at 7 o'clock.
And now is a great time to get your Inform.com subscription. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
Join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
Have a great day, everyone.